Hi everybody, welcome to my new series where I'm going to be answering one home buying question and I'm going to be sharing one personal insight about myself so that way you guys can learn more about the home buying process and you guys can get to know me better. Now, for my first home buying question, I'm going to be answering what are the hidden costs when buying a house more than just the down payment. So your first hidden cost is going to be earnest money. When you're submitting an offer, you kind of put down earnest money. Now, this is something that kind of tells the sellers that you're a serious buyer, that you really love the house, that you want the house. It's like a pretty please money. This is really dependent on what you can afford, what you're comfortable putting down, and it can range from a couple $100s to a few $1,000s. Now, the second cost that people maybe don't think about is inspections. You don't have to have an inspection done. It is highly encouraged, and that's because one, it can be a negotiating tool, and two, it just kind of lets you know of any issues the house may have down the road or currently. Again, this kind of ranges from a couple $100s to maybe $1,000 plus. Now, the third cost that often pops up when you are buying a house is if you're using a lender, you are going to have to pay for an appraisal. Now, this just kind of lets the lender know and you what the house is appraised at, what it's worth, and this cost most of the time is going to be the buyer's responsibility. Now for my personal question, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually spent a year studying under a midwife supporting families for home births. I had home births myself. I've had 3, and then I have a really big heart for supporting moms and new babies and families during that event in their lives. It's a really big deal. And it's a wonderful opportunity to get to be there to support somebody in such a raw, honest moment in their life, which is kind of another reason why I really love real estate. And that's because it's another really big thing that happens in people's lives. And I just have a really big heart for supporting people during these really big moments and having the opportunity to be able to come alongside people in that and just love people and care for people in that. Now, I think that's all for now. I'm excited to share more as these videos come out. And if you guys have anything specific that you want me to answer or share, drop a comment below and I'll try to get to it. I'll see you guys on the next one.